Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's video is one simple, easy daily activity which is relatively certain to bring success. So this video will explore that activity and how to optimize it for your own personal success. And I'll also go into my own unique system of this well-established methodology of achieving success. Okay, cue the intro. Hello and welcome back. So what is the activity that's so simple and is easy for daily success? Very simply, it's called using a journal daily. And what is that? It's simply reflecting on your day and writing out your thoughts in an organized manner. So it's not a diary. A diary records what's happened, whereas a journal is a reflection on what happened. So that's the difference. So it's the journal that's the important part as far as I'm concerned. So why do it? Why keep a journal? Well, you simply reflect on what went right in your life, what went wrong, what did you learn, and what would you do differently? If you do that every single day and self-correct in terms of trying to achieve your goals and building your habits, this daily reflection will consistently tweak the actions you take and move you forward on a daily basis by continuing to do what works and hopefully correcting what doesn't work. So that's the purpose. So how do you do it? Well, as I said, it's not a simple diary. You can find and purchase specific journals, 1-minute journals, things like that online. But I, would simply use your laptop, use a system like say Evernote. I've started recently using something called Roam Research for mine. Now you can do it in the morning or the evening. I personally prefer to do it in the mornings after I finish training as part of my morning ritual, but either is fine. It just has to be a habit. You have to have it logged in and do it preferably at the same time. And why I prefer the mornings is that early in the morning you're much less likely to be interrupted, especially for me as it's straight after my training. And doing the journal takes round about 10 to 15 minutes a day. That's it. So what's my unique system? Well, I quite like an acronym. I like an acronym because acronyms are generally easy to remember. So the acronym I use for doing my journal practice is GREAT, GREAT. So the first GREAT, you're just using the initial letters of the word GREAT. So G stands for, what am I most grateful for today? Now when you're doing that, you really have to try and feel it. Yeah, so what are you grateful for? Feel what you're feeling, and what are those three things? Then the R stands for what three things went right yesterday. So R, right, and then it should be goal aligned. What helped and moved you towards what you're trying to achieve, either with habits or goals. E stands for errors. What went wrong? What was an error yesterday? And what are you going to do about it? A stands for what achievement, what was the biggest achievement that you achieved yesterday, and what were you happy about? Because it's good to recognize that you're moving forward and achieving things. Lastly, the T stands for the best takeaway or lesson from yesterday. So what I do is I look at those things, and when I've got what I think are really good takeaways, I keep that as a separate page entirely to reflect on once a month. So I take all the best takeaways, put it into a separate list and reflect on those once a month as well. So great, G stands for grateful, R stands for right, E stands for error, A stands for achievement, and T stands for the best takeaway. Then at the end there's another great, but this great is the whole word. What can I do today to make today really great for me or somebody else? So you're trying to put something in that day which is really worth capturing. So that's the second great as part of my great system. Okay, so The benefits of a journal are that reflection makes a massive difference because you're consistently tweaking every day. What went right? What went wrong? What did I learn? If you do it on a daily basis and make it a daily habit, and you review it on a regular basis, especially the lessons that you learned, pick out the most important lessons and then put them to one side to review them every month. Make a commitment to do it on an ongoing basis every day. It will make a massive difference in your life. This 10 to 15 minutes a day will align your actions with your goals, with your values, with your life purpose, and build a successful life. I hope you found that useful. I hope you found my unique system. If it works for you, if it doesn't, great, use something else, but do the journal. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for listening. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe. But thank you and bye for now.